now to the media hysteria in the US over Donald Trump appearing in court for charges that he hid top-secret documents at Mar-a-Lago, his home in Florida. Following his day in court this week, Trump gave a speech to supporters. Now, it's pretty customary these days for news channels to air press conferences live because they have news value. You would have seen it here on Sky News a lot. The ABC does it. It's not an unusual thing. You get to hear it from the horse's mouth. Not so at MSNBC, where their star lefty Rachel Maddow said this.
I need to say that former President Trump has just started making public remarks, just as he did on the evening of his first arraignment on criminal charges. That was April, when he was booked on 34 felony counts brought by the state of New York. Now, tonight, after his arraignment on federal felony charges, he's speaking again, this time to an audience of his supporters that's gathered for a campaign fundraiser tonight at his golf club and summer home in New Jersey. We knew heading into this that he was planning to make these remarks. We are prepared for his pre-fundraiser remarks tonight to again be essentially a Trump campaign speech. Because of that, we do not intend to carry these remarks live. As we have said before in these circumstances, there is a cost to us as a news organization to knowingly broadcast untrue things. We are here to bring you the news. It hurts our ability to do that if we live broadcast what we fully expect in advance to be a litany of lies and false accusations.
They fully expect a litany of lies and false accusations. I mean, isn't that what you'd expect of any politician? But of course there are different rules for Trump. Earlier in the day when he popped into a restaurant after his arraignment, this is how MSNBC treated it.
It's Versailles. It's in Little Havana in the Miami area. He's still a candidate for president. That's the picture over your brilliant words. We don't need to see that anymore. We know where he is.
Same deal over at CNN.
Whatever this spectacle is that's unfolding before us, let's remember what this case is about.
The folks in the control room, I don't need to see any more of that. He's trying to turn this in. He's trying to turn it into a spectacle, into a campaign ad. That's enough of that. We've seen it already.
And then later in the night when he spoke?
We do have now some of the sound, as I told you. We're not, and the audience, we're not carrying his remarks live because, frankly, he says a lot of things that are not true and sometimes potentially dangerous.
Here in Australia, news organisations carried the footage live, and rightfully so. But it wasn't to the satisfaction of Guardian journalist Amy Ramikis, who tweeted, quote, "Not sure why the ABC is playing Trump's remarks live when even American networks have worked out this is not the way to do it." Partisan American networks have decided that, sure, but maybe, just maybe, the ABC still cares a little bit about news. Leaders like Daniel Andrews were given an open platform to say whatever they wanted about COVID during live televised press conferences. But if Trump speaks, well, no, we can't have that. And the agenda could not be more obvious.